Hello there, everyone. Welcome back. As many of you might be surprised to see, I am actually still alive. I am breathing. I am existing. Uh, no, before I start, rambling on, I will say I don't have like a script or anything for this video. It's kind of like something which I've just decided to do. So if I go off on any tangents or I get stuck or anything like that, I do sincerely apologise. Because I'm not really sure where I'm going with the whole thing, but hopefully I make enough sense for you. I can only hope. So, yeah, as many of you will know, this is the first video I've made in a long, long time. I think it's probably close to a year, if it is even that long. I do remember wishing people a good New Year slash Christmas in possibly one of my last videos that I made. So there's that. So it was that long ago. Um, Now, honestly, I don't have any single excuse for a reason why I haven't been uploading. None at all. It's me. It's just totally me. I haven't been unable to do it. Just like the thing with me as a person, it's I've always struggled, admittedly, to commit. Like generally, I've struggled to commit, especially in like the last few years. I've struggled to like get something and just stick with it. Like sometimes, even playing some games, like I've still played games all the time, outside of YouTube while I've been gone. Play games all the time. But a lot of them I just stick to. I can't stick to. I apologise. Sorry for the song. I can't stick to. Even stuff in life, like I struggle to kind of get motivated for certain things, like going to the gym, for example. Like I haven't been for ages, as you might know. Like I am the scrawniest man you'll ever see in your entire life, quite possibly. Uh, I struggle with things like that. Um, like like when I'm doing it, I'm perfectly happy, but it's getting to that point of doing it that I always struggle with, and it's been that case of a lot of things. Like I, it's like a thing it's a thing in like the back of my head, kind of thing, which kind of stops me from doing certain things. I don't know if it's like I'm scared of something, but it's always been that way for me. Like certain things, I just like maybe I'm just an overly cautious person. Like maybe I'm just like a status quo kind of guy. Like I just have what I have and I'm happy with it, but I'm kind of not. Or it's like there's a block which stops me from doing certain things because it's like, oh, what if it goes wrong? What if I don't like it? Oh God, what if uh, what if people hate me for this? Or what if because like my self confidence in general isn't fantastic. So uh, it's always something that I've kind of struggled with. So it that kind of thing is like a big reason why I haven't been uploading. It's because I don't know. It's because I couldn't quite get motivated to do it, and honestly, it's a case of me generally being like a bit nervous as well, because obviously I still live at home, parents stuff, and honestly I feel so awkward because like this room I'm in upstairs now, my bedroom, where all my computer is, right here in front of me. It's upstairs. Okay, it's upstairs. My parents 90% of the day are downstairs. Obviously, one of them's quite often at work. Uh, so there's normally one of them in at any one time. But if that person comes upstairs and I am in the middle of a video, even if I have my doors closed, right? and if they come up the stairs and I'm like midway through recording a video, right? I feel so awkward because to me it seems like I'm doing something that is weird, and it's like I also feel awkward, like commentating and playing a game while talking while my parents are outside, because if they hear me talking like I am, it's something that's like totally out of the norm for a normal person to be doing, really, isn't it? Like it's not something that any like random person would do. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go and play this game and just narrate what's happening. It's not a normal thing. Um, so like it's that sort of thing. And the thing is, normally I would I would just get on with it, but it just kind of got to the point where there's so many other things happening that it wasn't my focus, and and honestly, and when it had gotten to the point where I hadn't uploaded for that long, like I just knackered my schedule. I apologise. Uh, my speech impediment is flaring. When I had gotten to the point where I hadn't uploaded for so long, as in a couple of months or so, it got to that point. I was like, well, what do I do now? You know, uh, if I just go and upload a video now, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird because you can't just take like a month or so, many months away from uploading, and then just randomly upload another video as if it was nothing. Like, where have you been? And it's for me, it was just taking the easier way out. I don't know. It's like I generally enjoyed doing it, but but for some reason, the minute that I had a chance to stop doing it, to stop any chance of feeling awkward, if like having this schedule or anything like that, I was like, I'll take that. And honestly, I went about it horribly. I just went dark. I went totally dark. It's like, I'm not going to pretend like I'm this massive YouTuber that like a tons of people care, but I did honestly look at some of the comments, and people were saying, oh, you know, I miss Craig. I really hope he's okay. Hope nothing's bad. I'm kind of worried. And it's like, for some reason, I never thought to just say something. I was always like, never mind that. It's fine. They they don't really need to know. And it's looking back at it now, it's something that I've done so many times for so many different things. Like, if I can just go like that and just stop with something and just block myself away from it, I will. I've done it so many times. Like, I was in a guild on Guild Wars 2 ages ago, and for some reason, I just decided to stop playing the game. And did I go on to TeamSpeak ever with that all my guild people? No, I just stopped. Never went back on it. Never touched it again. Not once. Did I speak to any of them? No. And it's the same things happen with YouTube. With YouTube. Did I ever think to say something on Reddit or YouTube to say, look, I'm not feeling up to it right now. I can't do this. Or I'm not like massively motivated. No, I just said, what I'll do? I'll just go dark. I won't bother. I'll just get on. I'll just get on with everything else I'm doing and totally forget about this. And it's a horrible, horrible thing to do. Generally, I feel bad. Like, looking back at it now, I feel generally just crap, really. So sincerely, I do apologise. But like, the reason I've decided to make this video now is because I've been looking at recently. I've been looking at some of the comments, and I generally do miss it. Like, I miss the people who would message me, who would leave comments, like, because that in truth was the only reason I ever really like started doing it. It's because I'm sorry. It's because like, I just really enjoyed the the interactivity of it. Like I've watched Let's Plays for years now, and I love them so much. Like especially back in the day, like even people like the big ones like PewDiePie, like the Rad Brads, even infamous ones like Darkside Phil these days, who I did actually take the mick out of in one of my videos. um, just honestly, just guys like that I loved, and I looked and I thought I want to do that, and I started years ago. I started making poor quality videos, just commentating over stupid things, you know, sometimes with no commentary, just even playing games and just uploading them. I was like, I really enjoy this, and generally I do, I still do. But it's just something in there mentally which makes me stop doing it. And honestly, I don't like myself for doing it, but it's something which I've never quite been able to kick. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say that I am genuinely sorry for just you know going completely off the radar. Basically, it's a whole way to go about things. And if I have genuinely worried anyone, like if I hope you aren't worried about me. But if you were, I apologise. I do sincerely apologise. It was not right of me. I haven't looked at my Reddit in ages. I don't know what people have been saying on there, but I've been looking at comments on YouTube, and it does make me feel quite bad. Um, so honestly, I will ask now. Uh, would you possibly, would any of you guys who are watching this possibly be interested in me making more videos? That's just my main aim. I think the best thing that I'll probably do is just to start from scratch. Any games that I had in progress, I'll just leave. Unless of course there is high demand for me to finish it. To finish, I believe it was The Witcher and Dragon Age Origins, wasn't it? That I was in the middle of playing. Uh, Either of those games, if you really want me to carry on with them, let me know, because I'm sure they're still on this computer somewhere. Last time I checked, but yeah, um, just if you guys are interested, let me know. I think the best thing to say now is to preface it with saying that I'm probably not. I as much as I will try, I will I, I will get in before my horrible tendencies kick in. I'll say now that I probably won't be sticking to a particularly strict schedule. I might be a bit all over the place with the uploads. But honestly, I like the whole interactivity and honestly, having people comment and all that, and I do miss it. Like, when my whole channel, blew up on Reddit for that like brief period, I was honestly just I was taken aback by it. Like it's um like the stuff like that. It was just the fact that so many people would be so drawn to my videos, for one person for one reason or other. It was great. And again, what can I say? I do feel really, really terrible about the whole situation and uh, going dark basically. And it's something that I've done before. It's something that I hope that I won't do again. But it's like yeah. Again, like I said, I apologise. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here. Uh, I do honestly apologise, and if you guys do want me to kind of resume uploads, even if it's just here and there, then just please let me know, and please just let me know if you're interested in any games which you'd like to see me play. Like, even if I have to buy them, whatever. If it means I can play them for you guys, then that's the main thing, right? And trust me, I'm a gamer. I'll play anything basically, unless it's horror games. Horror games scare me. I tried to play Resident Evil 7 a few months ago, and no, 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 no. That didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. No, but that's all I wanted to say, guys. Just a bit of an explanation of where I've been. Again, I've been doing totally fine. I've not been ill. Nothing bad's happened to me. I'm totally fine. I just wanted to say where I am and what's been happening and what my plans are. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about everything that I've just said, and I will hopefully see you in the future. Thanks again, guys. Bye bye.